Annyeonghaseyo. I hope all of you are doing well. This is going to be a very quick video जिसमें I will provide you some updates about the KGSP GKS scholarship for graduate students, those who want to do masters or PhD in Korea, irrespective of what major you want to do. So I would like to emphasize this, that do not ask me questions like what will be the process for history, or what will be the process for psychology or medical or law or management or anything. The process is same for everything. Now whether that subject is available or not, that you will have to check in the documents. No one remembers all the majors and all the universities and everything, so do not ask people. Just go and check the documents and contact the scholarship in charge. They will help you with that. So that GKS scholarship for this year will be announced somewhere in the middle of February. So maybe next 1 or 2 weeks the announcement will be there. For India specifically, for embassy track, maybe it can be a little bit late. थोड़ा सा HRD वाले थोड़ा slow होते हैं, तो वो instead of 2 weeks it can be 3 weeks or 4 weeks maybe, but it will be coming in February. That's almost sure. So so what you can do in the meanwhile while waiting for the GKS scholarship announcement? So what you can do is you can go through the documentation from previous years, because 80% the content of the documents will be almost same, so there is no harm in going through them once. So just go through them to make yourself familiar with all the regulation and the eligibility criteria, etc. And more important than that, prepare yourself on how you will write your study plan, so SOP. So that's the most important thing in your application. So what do you want to do when you come to study in Korea? How you will explain those things, how you will explain what you have studied so far, and what is your research plan, how you will achieve it, and how you will convince your professor if there is an interview. So you can prepare the outlines, you can go through some samples of SOP. If you just search on Google SOP sample or SOP templates, you will get so much information. Everything is already there. Just go through those documents, just make some drafts and get it checked by someone. Like, they don't need to be some expert or professor or anything. You can get it checked by any third person, any person who understands, who can read English and who has like a basic level of intelligence. You can get your friends to check, you can get your parents to check, your siblings to check. Just get a third person's point of view, because sometimes when we write things, we feel like we have written everything perfectly, but when a third person reads, he will have a different perspective, a different point of view. So just listen to what they have to say. If they suggest some corrections, just think about it, whether what they are saying is right or not. And prepare your documents, because like sometimes they will ask for notarized documents or apostille documents. So just check like in your locality where you can get the documents notarized and where you can get the documents apostilles, what is the cost, how much time does it take. If you haven't applied for a passport yet, you should apply for the passport, because it may take some time. And maybe if you require certain documents, like if you need a certificate from your university regarding your English language proficiency, because in NIID GKS scholarship they have a provision that if your graduate study, your bachelor's degree study has been in English medium, or master's degree study has been in English medium, then you don't need to submit a TOEFL or IELTS certificate, but you need to submit a certificate from the university that your medium of instruction was English. So contact your office, your department in the university that you need this kind of document, because Sarkari system, it can take some time. And apart from that, one more important thing, you will need to furnish some recommendation letters. So you need to inform your professors in advance. Don't just go to them that I need the recommendation letter by tomorrow. That's really unprofessional practice to do. and they will be really they will not be very happy with this, and it will ultimately reflect in their recommendation that they write. So just inform them in advance that sir or madam, I am planning to apply for this GKS scholarship, and for that I would be needing your a recommendation from you, and I'll be really grateful if you can write that for me. So पहले से inform them. So just see the process how it is, and just start preparing yourself. And the last thing that I would like to say is that don't expect too much. Don't expect ki if I'm applying then I will get it 100%, because in that case if you are not able to get it, your disappointment will be very, very huge. So just think that you are doing your bit, you are doing your job to apply. Whether it happens or not, it has a lot to do with luck actually, not with your skills or talent. I have seen like very highly talented people getting rejected, and I have also seen like very average people getting selected for GK. So there is no like a fixed formula. So if you are not getting selected, it doesn't mean that you don't deserve it or you are not skilled or talented enough. That's not how it works. So just be realistic, be calm, and do what you have to do. And I wish you all the best. Thank you.